Welcome back, everybody, to the Rideshare Entertainer channel. Welcome back to the channel. Just watching Seven, getting my Halloween movies on. Great movie on Blu-ray right here, by the way. I'm taking it easy this upcoming week, the Halloween week. I already know I learned my lesson so many times with these rude drivers, especially around busy holiday seasons. I learned my lesson not to be out there and doing other things, DoorDash, which obviously I had a great lunch afternoon. It just died out. Yeah, I'm doing that, and I'll be doing some veil runs during the week, where I have to obviously wake up at 5 a.m. and bring the meth heads to the methadone clinic and whatnot. Yeah, I'd rather do that because what's a meth head or for that matter any patient? Why would they give you a bad rating? If you're transporting them to their medical fields or their medical appointments, why would they have to give you a bad rating? So I am actually loving the medical field now. I'm Ubering once in a while. I had another crazy experience last weekend where some rich college kids that I picked up from a brewery fest in Hartford, Connecticut, they were so smashed that I don't know if I was just their punching bag. They were Caucasian. I don't know if it's a race thing because of my color. I'm obviously fighting another issue with Uber right now. I should have aired this out about a week ago. It's a very rare case where they used me as some kind of challenge. They were so drunk and smashed from this brew fest, and I guess they got all this money, these silver spoon kids, that it was the account holder and three of his friends, two males, one female. They were all in the back, the account holder's in the front, pretending to be my best friend and everything, right? So his friend in the back, out of the blue, just comes out and says, "I will pay you if you give this Uber driver 1 star." And the account holder looks at me. He goes, "You sure you don't want to turn around and drop these guys off?" So me, I ain't even think nothing of it. I'm thinking it's a joke. So I'm going along with it. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, for sure they did. And it dropped my shit from 4.94 to 4.93 now. Now, I went from a 4.95 in July due to the same shit. And then now I'm a 4.93 because of me being a challenge. Now, I voiced this out to Uber. Corporate called me the other morning. I didn't make the phone call. I couldn't accept it. I was knocked out. It's currently still in process of them trying to get back to me. I'm still waiting for them to call me at a decent hour, hopefully. I am not working with them hardcore like this anymore. It's too much of a stress burden. Me constantly having to check my ratings, trying to see who's going to do something out of the ordinary. And this was just really, really messed up where I was used as some challenge. With these guys, these rich kids, like basically ruling and ruining my manhood, my livelihood, how I make my living. I felt really violated. I'm still waiting for Uber. I refuse to go out there. I am not gonna Uber. Like I said, I'll do other platforms. I am not gonna do Uber until corporate reaches me. And for that matter, what they did was, as a recent feedback, what they did, obviously you got to leave a feedback. They picked up the pickup experience, which was obviously BS because I have it all on dash cam. Yeah, I got my dash cam now. I got it all on dash cam that I picked them up right where they were, right at their curbside. So of course they made that up. Obviously you got to explain why the negative feedback. So they used the pickup experience as the negative feedback. I have it all on dash, not only with the pickup, but with the challenge as well. I know Uber might not want to see the footage, but I wanted to see what corporate says. I missed their call the other day. It was like at 8 a.m. they called me. I was knocked out. I'm a night owl. I work graveyard. Sometimes I work 24 hours. But all that energy, it's out the window right now. It's totally out the window. As a company, I am really, really frustrated the way they got this rating system or structured to ruin us as drivers, as partners. I'm not feeling this. A lot of partners are telling me and YouTubers are telling me, just keep driving. Keep making that moolah. I would love to, but eventually, if this keeps happening, my ratings are just gonna drop and drop and drop, and then people are just gonna assume I'm a bad driver overall. And then the negative feedback is still there. Uber customer service is telling me they're gonna remove it within 24 to 48 hours. It's still there. Pickup experience. In the city of Hartford. I picked them up right at the curbside, right exactly where they was at. So of course they use that as an excuse for the lie. Because of the challenge, the kid got paid for giving me 1 star for no reason. Yep, and he acted like he's my best friend. And Chris, yeah, you sure you don't want to bring these guys back? They're totally washed. Like, nah, don't worry. I'll get you guys to whoever you gotta go safe. Don't worry about it. That's me. That's how I am. See? You kill them with kindness, you still get effed in the end, man. I know this job doesn't require an education or a professionalism background, but, at least to make the system work, change the rating system. That's all I'm asking, Uber. Change the rating system. It's not fair for your partners. It's not fair for the drivers. We're the ones making this thing go round and round. It's not fair to be under pressure and have a lack of positive energy because of that situation, because of the way it's structured, the way it's organized. We don't want that. We do not want that. We want to be safe. We want to feel safe. Okay, fine. They changed the whole rating system where you can now rate the passengers, but still, in all, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna change anything because, like I said before, and we all know this, they have a whole week to rate us, so we have to immediately rate them after the ride. Why don't they change that? Why does it gotta come up right there as soon as the ride is over? And I like to end it right there. I don't want them to think I'm getting over, leaving the app on as they're getting out so they won't see how many stars I'm giving them. Come on. Then on top of that, the price comes out of what I made. And like, holy shit, and he made that much? Holy shit, what's that? Damn, $50? Shit, man. This guy don't need a job. Nah, man. Look at him. All dressed up nice, polo. Look at that. Look at that. White tees, crispy tees. Come on. Fresh haircuts. Nice cars. Let's give him 2 so he won't last. It's messed up, man. It's messed up, man. This is a player-hating industry. I already learned this the hard way. I'm not going to come out this Halloween weekend. I'm going to do other things that I can make just as much money, possibly even more. Instead of dealing with this bullshit. I'm tired of calling customer service. I'm at that point where I'm about to quit. So guys, if you like this video, please help me out and help me voice this out. This is a really crazy situation that happened. I mean, I'm still on the platform. It's just the fact of how this rating system works, how it's set up to make us basically lose our jobs in the long run. To deal with this in longevity, these kind of a-hole humans that we have to encounter with. It's like everybody is miserable nowadays. This world's turning to shit. There's not too many nice human beings anymore. And it's doing Uber. I learned that in this past year. I know there's people that have been doing it for years. Like I said, I've done other platforms as far as in rideshare for 12 years. Something I can't really explain on here, but I'd rather go back to that. And if I do go back to that, you will have an idea of what it is because I will be making a video. Better believe that. Anyway, it's just bad. It's really wrong. Rich kids just degrading you and just lowering your everything, your dignity, your self esteem, your job, your manhood, man. It's messed up. Uber blocked them, whatever the case was. They blocked them, but still, they could always make another account. Uber just wants their money, you know. Uber don't care the way it's treating their drivers. It's really starting to get on my nerve, and I'm still waiting for corporate. I'm not gonna work. I'm not that desperate for money like that. So it is what it is right now. If they call me, they call me. If they don't, they don't. I will be calling them again to find out what's going on. I escalated this. Is on file. I have the video. I'm trying to send them the video, but I guess not until corporate reaches out and I get in contact with them. I got to see how this works, how I'm going to send the video and everything, maybe through email or something like that. But I am very, very eager on trying to see how this is going to turn out. I'm not trying to get out there and, have another false report like in my past. None of that stuff. So I want to see how my particular situation is going to be handled. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's a discrimination situation where my manhood was messed with, and my job. You know what I mean? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I had to voice this out. They gave me a 1 star because the account holder's friend said he'll pay him if he gave me 1 star out of being drunk and just not giving a fuck about anything. It's horrible. Yes, and I got 1 star. I laughed. I was thinking they're joking. I mean, I thought I was cool with them. But the drunk guy in the back was talking some yin yang. And, obviously, I'm pretty sure they drank like a hell of a lot of beers. Beer fest, come on. They got the money for it. And then to just come sabotage another human. It's pretty messed up. So guys, tell me what you think of this video. And please leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Push the notification button. And I could give you some more entertainment. This is unlikely a really sad, unfortunate incident other than entertainment. But it's still entertainment within the rideshare industry of the things that are happening. The wrongful things that are happening, the lies, just basically all the effed up things that could come along, the false reports, it's really messed up, man. I don't even feel confident or energetic anymore about working with Uber. I'm really not feeling this right now. So this was a year ride for me to just find all this out. And I'm gonna end it with that. Other than that, thanks for stopping by, guys. And I'll see you on the next rebound. Thank you.